The Trumpster, he's getting it from a lot of different places, and they good, bad, and ugly, but for the most part, people are warming up to Donald Trump. They're saying, hey, I initially thought he was a clown. I thought he was this and that and something else, and right now I'm starting to think, he could win. He could really make this happen. He's a business guy, and people are starting to talk like that. They're saying, hey, maybe we've had enough of these politicians who don't do things very well. They always campaign on fixing things that they, in fact, created. And now you got a guy coming in and say, I'm going to fix what they created, and I'm going to bring in a whole new system. Kind of cool. The Republican governor, Rick Scott of Florida, he's a Donald Trump fan. In Florida, of course, Jeb Bush, he was a Republican governor there at one point, not that many years ago. And this guy is just all over this Trump bandwagon thing. Our next president cannot simply tweak our national economic policies. He says we need a complete overhaul. It's got to be done by a business guy. The political establishment, you know what? It's over. We need a business guy in here now. He's got all kinds of verbiage about that. 7 years of President Obama's very intentional government takeover of the U.S. economy is a bad thing. Good for him. 74% of Republican voters now believe that Donald Trump will likely be the GOP presidential nominee in 2016. 74%? That's a little bit shocking, but that's just out here in the middle of January in 2016. Donald Trump challenged Hillary Clinton recently to disarm her bodyguards in order to prove her stance that guns don't keep people safe. She's been doing that a lot lately, talking like that. I mean, that's silly stuff. And she says, guns do not keep people safe. She's repeated that over and over again. And here's a girl, because she's a former first lady, she has bodyguards for the entire balance of her life, right? Bodyguards, armed people everywhere. Well, how about getting rid of those? That's what Trump is saying. I've been saying that as well for quite some time. I mean, kind of do what you're supposed to do. Hey, President Obama now, he's saying we need increased regulations to gun sales and other gun control measures, and Hillary is saying, I agree with that. And again, she also says guns don't keep us safe. Wow, wow, wow. President Okami, he slams the NRA for ignoring his invitation to the town hall on guns on CNN recently. But what he failed to tell the American people is that the NRA was to be allowed one question, and that question was tailor-made by the president's office. Okay, how you liking that? So you come to our open house, but you can only ask this question, and then we, of course, with our prepared answer, will answer it so we get to win. I wonder why the NRA didn't go. Good bloody grief. He also says that he will not endorse another candidate for president unless they are in favor of his gun control actions. Really? Who are you to be driving the ship? And lastly, he says that everything I do is constitutional. Not so fast, because the court doesn't agree with that. And if everything he really does is constitutional, I'll bark like a fox. Because that ain't the case. Y'all come back here tomorrow, going to more for you from the right. And Donald Trump, good luck. And run the country like a business. Make America great again. See ya.